I didn't change my daughter's wedding venue, even though my sister's husband proposed to his 22-year-old mistress there last month. My daughter Emma was getting married at this gorgeous lakeside venue called Pine Ridge Gardens. We booked it 2 years ago, paid the deposit, signed all the contracts. It's literally the perfect spot, overlooking the water, these massive oak trees everywhere, and this old stone chapel that looks like something from a fairy tale. Emma fell in love with it the second we walked through those gates. Then last month, my sister calls me crying. Turns out her husband Dave took his secretary Ashley there to propose. Yeah, the same place Emma's getting married in 3 weeks. My sister found out because Ashley posted it all over Instagram with captions like, "He chose the most romantic place on earth, and dreams do come true." The girl literally tagged the venue in every single photo. My sister was a wreck. She's been married to Dave for 15 years, has 2 kids with him, and finds out he's been cheating through a freaking Instagram story. She begged me to change Emma's venue, said seeing wedding photos from that place would destroy her every time she looked at them. Here's the thing though, changing a wedding venue 3 weeks before the date is basically impossible. We already sent invitations with the address. People booked hotels nearby. My cousin flew in from Oregon specifically for this weekend. Plus, we'd lose our entire deposit, which was $8 grand, and finding another venue that late would cost us double. I told my sister I felt terrible about what happened, but Emma's wedding was staying put. She lost it on me, saying I was choosing my daughter over her, that I didn't care about her pain. She said every time someone mentions Emma's wedding, all she'll think about is Dave proposing to that girl in the same spot. Dave actually had the nerve to call me too. He said they could all just avoid talking about the wedding location. Like that would somehow fix everything. This guy cheats on my sister and then wants to dictate how we handle my daughter's wedding. I hung up on him. Emma found out about the whole mess when my sister called her directly, sobbing and asking her to please consider changing venues. Emma came to me in tears because she felt guilty, but she also didn't want to lose her dream venue over her uncle's stupidity. I told her absolutely not. Her wedding day shouldn't be ruined because Dave couldn't keep it in his pants. My mom got involved next, taking my sister's side. She said family should come first and that we were being selfish. She suggested we move the wedding to the community center where she had her reception 40 years ago. I reminded her that the community center has brown carpet from 1980 and smells like old coffee. The worst part was watching Emma stress about it. She kept asking if I was sure we were doing the right thing, if she was being a bridezilla for not wanting to change everything. I had to keep reassuring her that her wedding day mattered and that we weren't responsible for fixing other people's messes. 3 weeks later, Emma's wedding day arrived. Pine Ridge Gardens looked absolutely perfect. The October leaves were changing colors, the lake was this gorgeous mirror reflection, and the chapel was decorated exactly how Emma dreamed. She looked stunning walking down that aisle, and her fiancé Jake was crying before she even made it halfway. My sister didn't come. She said she couldn't handle being there, which I understood. But what really got to me was during the reception, when Emma was dancing with Jake. She whispered to me that she was so glad we didn't change venues. She said this place would always mean love and happiness to her, not whatever drama happened there before. Dave's marriage ended 2 months later. Ashley dumped him for some guy closer to her age, and now he's paying alimony and child support while living in a studio apartment downtown.